Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. How have you all been? It's been a while I posted video. I've only been doing live videos, but today I've decided to drop this video here. Okay, I'm going to talk about relationship matters because I think in the last few weeks I've seen where my niche is. I've been doing everything generally before, but now I've decided to stay more on relationship matters and family. Okay, this afternoon I'll be talking about endurance in relationship, in marriage. Okay, um, before I continue, I'll just like to remind those of you that will be passing through my channel for the first time. I am Mariam. I am married. I live in Paris. I have my three beautiful kids. So that is me. That's just a very brief introduction of me. Yeah, I've been with my husband for like 9 years now, so at least I've have little experience in marriage, and I can at least say something about it and what it takes to be in a relationship. Do we really need to endure in marriage? Is marriage meant to be endured or enjoyed? Are we supposed to endure hardship in marriage? Is there supposed to be anything like endurance at all in marriage? First, I wouldn't want those of you that will be passing through this video to get me wrong. Okay? In marriages, in relationship, in the world generally, we endure issues, we endure matters. Okay? But in marriages, that is where endurance is. That is where the mother of endurance is. That is where we need to endure more in marriages. When I mean endurance in marriages, I don't mean abuse. I don't mean being abused when you are being battered every day, tongue lashed. That is where depression comes from. When you are being abused, that is not the kind of endurance I'm talking about. In fact, I have zero tolerance for abuse, physical abuse in marriage, mental abuse in marriage. I have zero tolerance for it. Okay? But there are so many reasons why we need to endure our marriage. One, financial situation. When the financial situation in the marriage is not, rosy, booming as it used to be or as we expect it to be, we have to endure it and work towards making it what we want it to be. You cannot say you want to be enduring your financial status and then not working towards improving it. You have to improve your financial status by enduring what the situation on ground is. You have to endure the situation on ground. Okay? What you need to endure in relationship also is when your partner is ill, you need to endure and manage the situation. The person you married or the person you are in relationship with, because it's not all couples that are married. That's why I'm trying to say relationship and marriage. Okay, the person you're married to or the person you're in a relationship with was not sick before you started the relationship with that person. So eventually along the line, the person falls sick. You have to endure that period with that person. You have to endure that period with that person. Infertility is another thing in marriages. I don't really like talking about this, because many people don't believe that they need to endure infertility in marriages. But where there is love, love conquers everything. Okay? So in a relationship where maybe the guy, the husband or the wife or the woman or the man have infertility problem, the other partner has to endure it. Enduring it in the sense that you are working towards improving that situation. Okay? You have to endure it. Okay? Sorry. Yeah, you have to endure that. what we need to endure in relationship is the situation, environment where you find yourself. Okay, let me say myself, there is a particular environment I loved to stay before I met my husband. I so much love that environment. But there was a situation that we had to move to another region where I don't like. But because of the situation on ground, I have to follow him there. I'm enduring it, and I'm seeing the reason why I have to endure and stay in it. So in relationship, you need endurance, you need perseverance, you need patience. Like most especially our mothers used to say, you have to endure. Even when you go to tell some mothers that in my relationship or in my marriage they are beating me, there's hunger and everything, they will tell you to endure it. When you endure it, tomorrow you have good story to tell. Me, I'm not saying you should endure abuse, physical abuse. I'm not saying it. But there are so many reasons why you need to endure in relationship. You endure in relationship so that you not have broken home. Because when there is broken home and there are children in that marriage, the children always suffer it. There's always if the man is in charge of the children, there will always be that space where the mother is supposed to be in the life of the children. And if the mother is in charge of the children, there will always be that space where the father is supposed to feel in the life of the children. Okay, so we need to endure some things, but there is always a reason or a situation where the endurance, you'll be so fed up of the endurance. At that point, you need counseling. You need somebody to counsel you. Okay, I am not a marriage counselor, though I'm running the program already, but I'm not a certified marriage counselor yet. Okay, but what I'm trying to say is, at the point, at the edge of the bridge, where you think your endurance, you have exhausted your endurance, you have exhausted your patience, at that point you need a counselor. Okay, a counselor that can put you through, advise the both of you, and if at the end you both see that you can't manage the situation in the home again, then you can both fly. But I will always say we should have endurance in every situation if we find ourselves in our relationship. Now, going out of relationship, if it is your place of work, you have somebody that you think is younger than you and is your superior, and then is misbehaving to you, he abuses you verbally, and especially that cannot really happen here in abroad. Sometimes it happens, but in Africa we have seen bosses that abuse you and you cannot leave the job, and you cannot even say that this person is abusing you. I have been in that situation before when I was in the military. There are this set of people that just want to intimidate you, and you cannot say anything. I endured it till I got my way out of the place. So that is how marriage is. That is how we need to endure and manage our relationship. No relationship is perfect. No marriage is perfect. Nothing is perfect in this life, and everything in this life is a risk. If you are managing a relationship, you are taking a risk, and the risk in marriage is worth taking. Okay, but when you start getting physical abuse, somebody's abusing you physically, then I say no to it. Or when the person starts threatening you that I will kill you, then I say no to it. I have zero tolerance for physical abuse in marriages, and I have zero tolerance for threats in marriages, because somebody that is threatening you today can easily carry out that threat, when you least expect it. Okay, but enduring some situation in marriages is so important. In the last 5 years, I've seen marriages, some couples that got married in the last 5 years, and today they are divorced. 5 years. 5 years is a very short time to know your partner. 5 years is in fact, 10 years is so small for you to know your partner, because you can never know somebody completely. Just get that. Pastors, bishops, excuse me, imam and everybody, their wives or their husbands don't know them completely. So I just think 5 years is a very short time for you to think you know your partner so well and then you need a divorce because of one thing or the other. Okay, so endure your marriage and pray about it. Me, I always put work before prayer. I don't know, but that is me. I put work before prayer because I can't say God, God give me money, God give me miracle, and I'm only praying. I'm not going out to do action. So mine is action. Then I back it up with prayer. Okay, you have to endure some situations in your marriage, manage it, then back it up with prayer. You know, some people they are not even ready to endure anything in their marriage, and they'll start praying, God, let my husband listen to me, let my husband do this. But you're not working towards it. You're not working towards that thing that you want your husband to do. Remember, your husband or your wife is not a computer, or is not a, what they call that thing, no? Time machine that reads your mind and knows what you want to say or what you want to do or what you're thinking about. If you don't work towards stopping or managing or improving your partner, the person will not know what you're talking about. Then you start praying. So work without prayer is just zero. I mean, yes, and prayer without work is also zero. So in every relationship you find yourself, work the relationship for you to get what you want the relationship to be like. For you to get what relationship to be like. My husband is a very quiet person that doesn't mix with people. But me, I am the opposite of it. I like going out, he doesn't like it. But because he has seen that I like going out, sometimes he follows me to party, maybe once or twice a year. And this is a person that doesn't even party at all before I met him. Because I've tried to, I'm working, I don't force him. I only try to work things out with him. And that is how the relationship is supposed to be. Okay? Work, for you to have a perfect marriage, you need to work hard. Work very hard to build your marriage. Marriage is not all about material things. In marriage, it is more than just sleeping in the house, having children, cooking and eating. No, that is not marriage. Marriage is more than that. Okay? Being married, being a wife or husband is more than just cooking, sleeping together, having children. It is more than that. And when you want to have the perfect home, there is no perfect home anywhere. But when you want to have that kind of home you dream of, you have to have patience, you have to endure, you have to be prayerful, and you have to be a good helping, and you have to be a good listener too. Me, I was not a good listener, I must say it. But now I have learned to be a good listener. Because before you finish talking, I have returned it. But now I have learned to be a good listener. And it's working for me. So all these things are things that we need in our marriage, in our relationship, to make it what we want it to be. At least like 90% of what we ever dream of in marriage to be. So I would like us to put endurance in our marriage. The rate of divorces these days is too much. I always want to be the wife to my husband. I always want to be under the same roof with my husband. I'm not saying those people that left their husband that they don't have endurance. I know a woman that the endurance of that woman is even more than my own. But today she's no more with her husband. Okay, so I would like us to add endurance, patience, prayer, work hard, tolerance, be a good listener, and then your marriage, at least if you have that, at least 50% of the problem that you might have in your marriage is out. Okay, so try and work things out in your marriage. Don't rush to conclusion of going for divorce. Okay, don't rush for that. God bless you as you work on your marriage. And please, if today is your first time of passing by my video, kindly subscribe subscribe to my video, man. Subscribe to my channel, man. God bless you as you do so. I'll try as much as possible to bring more content these days. Though I do more of live videos, and when I'm doing my live, I will always invite you in to come and support my live video. Okay, thank you for watching this video, and I pray and ask God to help us have a perfect marriage and have a perfect relationship that we pray for. Let us endure, let us be patient, let us be tolerant. No, don't endure any physical abuse. No, don't endure any physical abuse. God bless you as you come on my video. God bless you for passing by here, and I hope to see you next time on my channel. Please drop your comment and tell me what you think about this video. If it is good, tell me. If it is not, I am here for criticism. Okay, thank you for always passing by my video, and if today is your first time of passing here, please kindly subscribe. Your subscription is all I need so that I'll be coming out here to give you what I have. Okay, God bless you. I'll be back here soon tomorrow to drop you another beautiful video. I'm just making this video. Today is I think today is the 28th of September. We are moving into October by the grace of God, and we are going to get to October with good health by the grace of God, inshallah. Thank you all for watching my video. Please press the like button, press the notification button, and subscribe to your girl's channel while I go and I'm coming back here to see you all and drop you new video on relationship matters. Thank you and God bless you. Bye.